move my guitar, like bass back the other way. For now, this is gonna work for now. And that way I ain't gotta be having that keyboard hanging over the top of my head here. So it looks like I gotta adjust again and move the bass guitar over some more. Make some adjustments. This is your bow, Andre, once again. And of course I'm back on the keyboard. And now where's my headset? My wife had Friday night service, so she had to do a Zoom service a few minutes ago. So I played on the keyboard for actually the organ. Actually, I switched over to the organ because my little room is kind of small, so I need a studio, a bigger studio. Okay, well, I'm not hearing nothing. I knew that was going to happen. All right, so what's that? MKS. All right, so I knew that was gonna have to readjust my mixing board again. And the keyboard. All right, let me see. All right, so that adjustment kind of sounds a little different. All right. All right. All right. So I had to make some adjustments because I was going to use the keyboard to play, and then somehow we had some technical issues. So I had to quickly, in less than 30 seconds, to jump from the keyboard to the organ. And then I had to move my click track over there. It's like, oh, brother. All right, anyway, so, let's see here. Then I turned down my headset. There we go. Okay, y'all remember me asking this question the other day about asked my honey and said, what do you think about me playing the organ between the organ and the keys? So she gave me another answer again. You go to the organ, go to the organ. So that means I still suck on the keys. I think what it is, in my thought process, she's not used to me. Got a key stuck somewhere. All right. I think what it is that she's not used to me playing on the keyboard because I don't play keys at church. All right. Two, that's because we don't have a bass guitar player at church. So that also make a big difference. So she's so used to that B3 Hammond sound. And it's kind of something funny. Do I want to say it? Maybe I better not say it. Somebody might know somebody. They might know somebody. They might know somebody, and then they might get what I said and twisted it up and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna say it, but I just say it like this. Pastor told me one day that there is this sound that I'll be looking for. All right, it's a sound. It's a sound. So I think it is what it is with my wife. It's this sound that she be looking for when I play on the keys, on the organ. It's this sound or this style or sound that she's used to hearing me play when I play on the organ. So it's not like I play on the keyboard every day at all, you know, as far as going out in the public and church or whatever. So her ears is not prone to it. Um, now I now she's not saying that I suck, but that's how my mindset is thinking. Like, man, what's wrong with my playing? You don't like the way I play on the keys? Yeah. you know. All right. So that's where I'm at with that. Just do a piece of paper on the floor. Maybe I'll go take some keyboard lessons. maybe I'll go sneak somewhere and go take some piano lessons. And it don't even have to be 30 minutes or an hour. Um, no, I don't have to go nowhere, y'all. I don't have to go nowhere to take piano lessons. Because I already have the idea on what I need to learn. Beginner musicians, if you probably watch what I'm getting at, you're going to understand that the fact that all I had to do was just learn my skill. You know? So I think that's what it is that she's not used to me playing on the keyboard because there is this certain. This woman is something else, y'all. She done broke her foot and now she's trying to use me. She done broke her foot. Now she's trying to use me, y'all. This ain't right. I quit. Oh, let me see. Can I slide this? Let me try to see if I can slide the camera over a little bit more. Let me move my chair over this way. I think just a hair that might. Hold on, that might do the trick right here. I think. All right. She's talking about she want a snack. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. You just gotta stop cutting up over here. Stop cutting up. The dog is already in. This woman is in here cutting up because she done broke her foot. Listen, y'all. Beginner musicians. You can go from beginner level to advanced level. In a short amount of time. All right. So she was asking for some snacks. I stole some snacks. So I'm back on the keyboard again. Now listen, y'all, I don't let nobody offend me on that. I mean, cause what that does is fuse my drive to say, okay, wait, okay, so okay, do I suck that bad? Do I suck that bad? Now, I had one time, or a few times, I just say this, but it was just this one time. This did happen to me where I was at church, and I decided I wanted to just play keys because I wanted to get more acclimated to the keys, in case if the organ break down or something like that, or in case we end up going to a church somewhere where they don't have an organ or their organ doesn't even work properly at all, which has happened to me in the past, many times, I should say. But just to move forward to say, um, I was in a situation where I was like, I'm not too good on the keys, and I ain't gonna lie, I suck. Now I can say truly there, I already sounded terrible. because I was relying on the pedals and no bass guitar player. So hey, uh, but so that right there let me know, ooh, I really, really do suck on keys. So what ended up happening was I just put more emphasis or more drive on the organ. Like I done lost my mind. Like I was just on the organ religiously, you know, several times in the day, several times in the evening, and several times in the afternoon. Y'all probably saying, wait, how you several times? Yeah, like 5, 6 times in the day, 5, 6, 7 times in the evening, and 5, 6, 7 times in the night, nighttime. All right, you're probably saying, when do you sleep? Um, and so I did a lot of sacrificing to try to get myself. I love you forever. So try to study this stuff. I love you forever. David Jackson. I love you forever, but and then we give glory to God. Ba-dum, ba-dum. What was that about? Wait, da da da. Da da da. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, hold up. Okay, let's see. Wait. Okay. All right. Forever. All right. So it took me a long time to change up. Now my wife has really never heard me do this much. Maybe some of it, but not all of it. Um, and the thing is, you can study certain things for my beginner musicians to help you come up in your plan from beginner level to advanced level. It just depends on what you study, what you practice on. So, if I want to practice on something like this, ain't nothing wrong with this, right? These are my very first chords I taught myself, by the way. Now y'all probably say, ooh, that sounds real corny. Or maybe I might say, it sounds real basic. Or y'all might really say like, this sounds real, not advanced. All right, till, now, all like other stuff like that, And then y'all, I'm gonna say, okay, now I started becoming advanced. I start thinking outside the box now. What can I do differently now? Or all this is basic stuff. I'm just learning the major move, the minor move, augmented F7, C major 7 sharp 5, diminished moves. We call this the C7 chord, dominant chord, what do y'all want to call it? The major 7 moves. And move the chords around. Now we talking inversion. Right, we're talking inversions. So of course I started to what we call advance my thought process a little bit more, and I found out that I can do other things than just to keep playing that. Right, now I'll still keep my what I call the integrity of what I'm trying to do or get across. I'll still play this stuff, right? I just may approach it differently. Or, you know, or you know, whatever. I'm thinking outside the box. You know? All right, so what I'm doing is using the theory behind the madness. Now this is the other formula, the Nashville formula. And then my own little formula. I can't wait. And my tritone. Then when I listen to a song or something like that, then I can go, okay, and let me just throw the next thing in, my mix max chords. My C major chord, remember that Nashville system at the top, the one? My 2 chord is D minor 9, 11. Oh, okay, cool. I can take that and transpose. And that's why I uses it. The other chords that you hear me playing, I'm going to a D flat major chord. Okay, remember I was doing the inversion, right? Now remember, I can go to, let's do this again. Maybe somebody missed it. Major, minor, augmented, F7. Dominant chord, diminished. Major 7, sus2, sus4. And then both of those, the G sus4 and the C sus2 share the same secret sauce chord because in the scale of the 5. And I would have called this the 5-1-4 chord. If it was the sus2, we put the 1 at the top, I would have called this the 2-5-1. It's almost like it's saying 2-5-1. And then when I went to the sus4, taking our 5th in the scale of G, and then I would have called it 5-1-4, 5-1-4. Right? Okay, so that's the little thing that I use, and then now I've learned combination of chords, or not the word combination of chords, let me reverse that and say mix and match chords. And it's in the Nashville system, basically. And I just did the 1 chord in C and put it in my right. And my 2 chord, I put it in the left, D minor. D minor 9, 11. If I go over to the E minor chord, that's the 3rd chord, and I still hold the C major chord, I just end up playing a C what? Major 7 inversion. That's rude. And that's the first inversion. I just literally played the same chord, but remember, it's related to D minor. Okay, all of these notes, right, that I'm hitting, they're all related to each other. What? Okay, so now I'm on my 3, but I played the 1 chord in the right. I have a C major 7 chord. All I'm doing is just inversion. All I'm doing is an inversion of the C major chord, y'all. Okay. C major chord. And then I'm hitting you with the E minor move and doing inversions. But using and holding on to the C major chord. Creating some nice chords. Or using the D minor move. If I wanted to move the D minor around and I want to do inversion, right? I want to do inversion. All I'm doing is using the D minor inversion and the C major inversions. And, you know, to make my chords sound either smaller or make them smaller actually. Or smaller. Right? And now expanding. Expanding and moving fingers over. Moving fingers over. And then sometimes, well, I think I'm running out of some fingers. I add another note. And my thumb. And I'm just making that chord a fat chord. We might use the word, another way of approaching this, you know, like when you have a hamburger and you want to eat hamburger or something like that. You want to have a burger, you have the patty, and then you have the two buns, right? Some of us like ketchup on, someone's like mustard on there, someone was like the mayo on there, someone wants some pickles, someone, making somebody hungry out there. Somebody wants some lettuce, somebody wants sprouts, whatever. And all I'm doing is building and adding, you know, throw some season in there. Throw some slap your mama in there. Woo! And so forth and so on. You just add notes, so it's just you season it up so it can sound a certain way. Woo! Coming from this angle. Woo! See? And I'm just doing inversions of the C major chord and the D minor movement as well. And the C major chord. That's it. Then you go to the 3 chord, the same kind of scenario. Got the inversion, right? Now see I can move fingers over. Right? Right? Same thing. If I want to voice it here, and that just made me go into a minor, A minor 9 chord, A minor 9/11 chord. You know? So I think I said this on another video. You can go from a major move and a minor move. And then you can go to a diminished move, a sus2 move, you know, using your tritone. You can go to the major 7 flat 5, sharp 5. You can go to the minor 11 flat 5. You can go to the major 9 chord and the minor 9/11 move, minor 7 flat 5. So you see what I'm saying? You can go to the minor 7 flat 5. Then you can go to the. Now I just started the right, and I'm just doing inversion. And remember, I'm using the tritone. The tritone is in the minor move, right? And also you can use the major move. Let's see, the major move. Now the major move is your sus chord. Oh, it's in your you can use the major move, once again the tritone, or a single note. It's still my tritone and my perfect fourth. So you know, I'm playing a perfect fourth, but yet remember y'all, it's the sus chord. The sus sus4 is related to sus2. Sus2 has the what? Secret sauce chord. That's why we call it the secret sauce chord, right? But it's just the sus7 chord. And now I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's my tritone. You mix that tritones. I'm telling you, the tritones will have you killing. Slowly, ba, 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 ba. Okay, and then now you can switch over to the 6/9 sharp 11. It's your tritone with the secret sauce chord once again. And now this is a major chord, a major 9 sus4 chord, and then I'm holding on that tritone still. I didn't go nowhere. Da-da! That puts me into the -7 flat 5 flat 13, and that puts me in the transpose. It's funny that I'm still holding this chord, but you know. Now this puts me into the -7 flat 5 with 11. Now it puts me in the major 7 flat 5, and I'm just holding that same tritone. Now of course I could have transposed up, which puts me in the -7 flat 5 flat 13. So you see, I can play around with this all day. So whenever there's a major move, the minor move comes. Then I can go to the diminished move. Minor move again, minor 9, 11, or minor 9. Right now we have the 7, 9, 7 sharp 9 flat 5, or the 7, 9, 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. So you can go from flat. Remember the scale. So you can go from the sharp 5, flat 5, and sometimes you can end up doing it in the left hand and have both. Sharp 5, flat 5 down low. Sharp 5, flat 5, or I might just do them together in one hand. That took care of my tritone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I want that voicing, then that takes me to the minor 11 flat 5 move. You calling me? What you want? I'm busy. No. I quit. No. So then after you start the major 7 sharp 5, then I have the major 7. Then the major 7. Oh, now listen to this. This is E major 7. Wait. This is E major 7 sharp 5. All I'm gonna do is to move it with one note to the E major 7. Now I went to the flat 5. E major 7 flat 5. What? Now I might do the da 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 da. No. Now that changed my voicings and sound that I'm doing. So E7 sharp 5. Now I'm doing a C sharp minor, I'm sorry, D flat or C sharp minor 9. Now watch me color it. I'm just coloring it, that's all. I can do that. But I'm just trying to do this. Let me do this. Right here, and then I can do the D flat or C sharp 6, 9. I'm gonna hold this note. Now that's major 7 sharp 5, major 7, major 7 flat 5, and then I go here D flat 6, 9 or 6 sharp 6, 9, And then now we have the C7, sharp 9, sharp 5. Or flat 5. And you can go wherever you want. Let me see what I got on my pattern here. I can learn some ideas from off my pattern. Let me see. I gotta try to remember what it is on here. What is it? See, she's showing off now. Let me see what else. That's me teaching myself. Okay, that's me teaching myself some ideas on organ. Oh, that was that. What's his name? Devin Watkins doing something on the organ. Okay, that is Josh Nash. I forgot what this one is. Uh-oh, David Jackson. Be right back, y'all. Now that's fire. Y'all remember this from David Jackson back in the days? On what was it, MySpace? I ciphered it up from MySpace. Woo! David Jackson killing on the keys. Change the keys. Slight change the key. Woo! Alright, that's enough of that. He did a whole lot. It'll probably take me about 5 years to finish this project, learning that. Let me see what else I'm hearing. It's not gonna play. Alright, not sure what that is. What's on number 10? I'm gonna surprise myself. 11. Something else. Oh, okay. Something I want to say. I think this is where somebody asked a question a long time ago. Can you train yourself or teach yourself to have perfect pitch? That's what it was. There is a guy who demonstrates this. Oh wait, what's on this one? Yeah, you can train yourself to have perfect pitch. It's not hard. It would take some time. To me, I consider this as memory and not so much as perfect pitch. I would just say memory. Because most things that we do learn. Oh, that's me about to show off here. Yeah, y'all can't hear this. Let me see. Oh, okay. Every chord that y'all heard me play, heard me. Every chord that y'all heard me play. Oops, hold on. That's me messing around here. Hold on. I don't know how many measures of this I did. Every chord y'all kind of sort of heard me play, that's me messing around. All right, and me transposing this. All right. All right, the minor 7 flat 5, flat 13. Transposing. Was that it? That's all I did? Okay, I guess that's all I did for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it, but oh, I know what I was thinking. Okay, so if I wanted to teach myself how to play, I think I know why I did this. Okay, now it just came back to my memory. How many measures was that? 3 seconds? I think it was 3 measures. Was to teach myself how to play this movement shout music or whatever y'all want to call it. And all 12 keys, all right? So this would have been for A flat. All right, so now I don't know why my wife don't think I don't know why she don't think I'm good enough on the keyboard, but that's okay, cause I'm gonna sneak up on her one day and she gonna be like, "Oh, you sound good on the keys, dog." But for some reason she think I can't play the keys. But I don't know what y'all think. Maybe I do suck at it. But anyway, somebody said flat 5, flat 13. I now remember why I was doing this. So I have this little thing, click track thing over here with the bass line. Now, maybe I should just go ahead and do it actually, since I'm on here. So I will go to pattern number 2, go to category, pick my bass line. All right, let's see, I'm not sure. Hopefully y'all get the bass. Okay, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that's on the pattern mode. Anyway, this is the Moteeth XS7, in case somebody's wondering. Moteeth XS7. I like the Moteeth XS7. However, had I should say, turn the power off and return the power back onto the keyboard, I probably 9 out of 10 would have not bought this keyboard. What? Yes, it takes so long to start up. What if you was at a gig doing something and the power shut off or whatever for a split second, and then you go and you're trying to get back to your stuff on your keyboard? It's gonna take a bit to get it to restart back up, as opposed to me doing my MKS. Oh, okay, I'm actually on this track right now, but y'all get the point. My MKS starts right up immediately. My JV10 starts up right away. So with that being said, all right, so I know what I was thinking about, what I was doing here. So practicing, training myself how to play this particular chord, moving in all 12 keys. All right, I'll probably just a little faster. All right, so now I'm going to hit the click track. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, okay, we'll rewind this back. There it is. Click track, here we go. Too early? Alright, so I wanted for sure when it was gonna kick in. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Alright, boom. So now this is the way that I can train myself to practice the move. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mute the keyboard. Go ahead and mute number 1, right? So now I should have the guitar. Oh, I gotta go to keyboard. Hold up, my bad. All right, let me mute keyboard. Now this is gonna be me. Not solo note. Go ahead. Okay, man. All right, so let me rewind that back. Hold on, bass. I gotta go back to bass. My bad. Hold on, y'all. Well, I then did soloed it. Okay, hold on. Let's take the solo off. Solo off. Bass. Okay. All right, let me go back to track 2. Rewind this back. Now I should be on keys now. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. So. That let me be able to practice this move. One more time. Now I'm going to do the off beat. Do that again. That was those. Cool. Now that I got that familiarized, right? Now, if I wanted to further this track out and go ahead and add the other part, well, meanwhile, I'll do the first 4 chords in all 12 keys. Okay. Now, to transpose the next move up, I'm going to manually do it. All right, instead of cheating myself out. Now, I do need to go into the keyboard and go ahead and hit transpose to go up to the next key. Boop. Now, I need to practice it. So, let me get to the next key. Is that the one I want? Okay, my finger want to do well, if I do the inversion, it's just going to take me to the 6/9 move. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it straight. See, normally I want my hands to go here. It's going to take me to the 6/9 sharp 11 move. But I'm going to keep it right. Now, if I sped this up, y'all know it's gonna be a lot faster, right? And you do it a few times until you get familiar with it. Here we go. Come on and praise the Lord. Now that was for the key of A. All right. Now that I got familiar with the first one, the first chord. And right, that was for A flat. Whenever I arrive to it, or actually, that also can take me to E flat. To E flat, and the other one will take me to the key of E. 5 6 5 6 5 6 5 1 1 1 5 6 5 1. Now y'all probably hear me talk about numbers for the beginner musicians, right? How do I want to say this rightfully speaking? Or when I'm playing, I'm not really thinking numbers. I'm thinking, know what I'm doing. Right? I'm not thinking, oh man, I'm going to the 1 or the 2 or the 3. I'm not thinking that I'm in A flat, I'm going to the 3. 1 2 3, that's the 3. I'm not thinking I'm going to the 4. I'm not thinking, I'm heading to 5 up. 4 up actually, plus 4, flat 5, or whatever y'all want to call it. Flat 5, I'm not thinking that at the moment. And then to the 5. I ain't thinking none of that at all. Trust me, I promise you that. From my understanding that the number system, it was really designed for the guitar player. From my understanding, that's what I was told. So when I'm in the real deal, I'm not sitting here thinking about 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. I'm not thinking that. I'm not 1 1 1 5 6 5 1 1 5 6 5 1. That is so far from my mind right now. I'm thinking about, let me get to the chords. Now, it is good to know your number system in A flat. 3 4 5 6 7 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. It's good to know that. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G. A flat is great to know that. Wonderful. You gotta know your scales, and your number system works together with it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. For years, I did not know this, y'all. I promise y'all. I was like, what am I doing? I don't even know what people are talking about. I was somewhere one time on the organ, and the keyboard players was doing this shout music, whatever, a praise break. And they were calling out numbers. 5 5 5 5 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6. What? I didn't know what they were talking about. I have no clue what they were talking about. 2 3 4 4 up. 1 like, what? What? I didn't know what they was talking about. So I'm on an organ just trying to, like trying to listen to what they're doing. I had no clue what they was talking about. Five. I'm like, what's a five? What? I don't see no numbers on these keys. What? I promise you, that same day I went home, or that night actually, it was a little church service they had when they had praise break. I went home and I was like, let me Google this up. What they talk about the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. And then, bam, the light. And there was light, right? There was light. The light at the end of the tunnel. And then I'm like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Oh, five, 1. Oh, I didn't know what they talking about. And I'm like, we on the 1? Oh. And then, I'm like, okay, now no one showed me all this as far as this is concerned. I had to learn this on my own. What's my sus chord? What's my sus chords? The secret sauce chord, I was calling it. But now that I have Cordy, all right, Cordy is letting me know, hey, that's a 7 sus 4 chord. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Cordy's letting me know, well, that's a tritone. I know that, duh. That's an E flat chord, duh. But what is the name of this chord that I'm actually playing? Oh, minor 11 flat 5. Oh, now I know it forever. Transpose. Whoop. I lost it. No, yeah. I will now forever remember it. Right? So I'll forever now know it. Now I know numbers. Now, honestly, I'm not sitting here talking about 1, 6, 5, 1. Right, chance key 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. 5, 6, 5, 1. I just happens to know my scale now at this point. And I just happens to learn the sus 4. Take off the 4. And play the 5 and the 1. Oh, and then just look for my 6 and B flat. Oh. 5, 6, 5, 1. Oh. Yes, it was an accident. I found it by accident. Right? And I was always wondering what people was doing right there. What is that? All the rest of that is styling, jumping around, and hopping around on your on the chords. So that all was accidental. What button I just hit? Oopsie daisy. So a lot of that is just accident. See, like my pops on like right away. Like as soon as I cut off this thing, it'll come right on immediately. No problemo. It's the keyboard I'm concerned about. I'm not telling y'all don't buy the keyboard, but just keep in mind these keyboards take a bit to turn back on. And I discovered this by accident. And all I have to do is know I have my sus 4 in A, omit the 4, and I have the 4, 5, 1, and know my note now. Okay, know my scales, and also the number system is I just look for my 5 and my 6. 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5. Oh, okay. I'm like, hear this in my ear, but I can't hear it. There it is. I was like, where is it at? And you could do this in any key. F, sus4. And you look for what? What? Right? That's the 5 and the 6. Either I put it up here, it doesn't matter, right? You know. That's my 5 and my 6. Whoop. Alright, we drop that. Okay. So omit the 4. And you do this in C. Omit the 4. And you just look for your what? 5 and the 6 in that key, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like anything else. So always remember your sus4 is gonna get you where you need to go. F sharp sus4. It doesn't matter if I go to G or A or B. Just take out the 4. Know your scale. Look for the 6 and the 5. Same thing. Even that other little exercise, the single notes, 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 5. Now, honestly, like I just told you, when I'm in a real situation, I'm not sitting here thinking numbers. I just know that my fingers need to fall where they need to fall to on whatever key that I'm gonna have to pull this off, right? You know that that's my 1 and this is my 5 and my 6. So you know what I'm saying, in that key of G, C. And then you might have different styles. Faster, slower. So many different styles of approaching that same thing, right? All right, so that's what's up for my beginner musician is the next key up. All right. So, all right, and I do that a few times. Know that I'm doing it for the key of A. Actually, when I say for the key, I'm doing this for the key of A, but it's taking me to E flat. This one was taking me to what? To E flat. The other one, this one taking me to E. The next set of 4 chords would take me to A flat. To A flat. But I'm just starting it out with the first 4 chords, right? What we call this building. I'm building. All right, now I can transpose up to the next key. Before I do that, let me remember where I last started out. Half step up. Remember, I was here. I half step up. Now the next move is I'm repeating chords I had already played. Now I'll start here. And this will be for the key of B flat. But right now, it's taking me to F. Right? You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's taking me to the key of F because of the 4 chords that I'm moving to. Oh, ba, ba, da, ba. Oh, wrong key, E flat. See what I'm saying? It's taking me to that key, right? And the next one will be E. And no, I go to what? My sus4. Omit the 4, and I look for my what? 5, 6, 5, 1. Oh, the last chord I played. And then I go to this one here. That's gonna take me to F. Right. And then that takes me to F. because I didn't complete the other 4 keys to take me to the key that I said I was planning on going at A flat, A, B flat, and B. Y'all catch that? All right, so now, now if I go to key of C, I'm transposing backwards now. 1, 2, 3, whoop, 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 1, 2, 3, 4. See, my brain. 1. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now put me in C. Right. Now, again, as I said earlier, I'm not tripping off the number and counting, but my fingers should automatically recognize that because I'm just going half step back based on just knowing that I'm gonna omit my 4, the note, and then knowing that I need to find my 5 and my 6 if I'm going to C. If I want to go to B, right? Remember here, I started here, coming up to the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to go to B. I have to step back it one more time. My aim is B now. And then oh. Yeah. If I want to go B flat, I already know where I go. Right? Right? It's already there. It's here. I want to get the B flat. Okay. Okay. All right, let me just put it this way. After you keep learning your scales, just for a split second, identifying the 5 and the 6. It's kind of like I'm advancing my counting really quickly. I want to go to B flat, but I need to find my what? My 5 and my 6. And this should be easy because this is the 1, that's the 7, that's the 6, and that's the 5. So it's kind of like I can either do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go up and count it quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or this is closer to get to if I throw 1, 7, 6, 5. I'm there earlier. I'm there a lot faster. So am I really actually counting this? Sometimes I am. Or the other thing is I'm turning on muscle memory so that my fingers will always remember these. I call it station identification. Station identification. Station identification. Station identification, right? All right. And these notes is going to tell me, oh, this is C. This is a no-brainer. It's 5 and 6 and C. So my fingers should fall to it. It doesn't matter. So I was waiting. I was to C, what? B flat. Right away. My fingers should already identify that because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that scale. So in some sense, I'm not really counting, but I'm sort of counting. But actually, I'm using muscle memory. Or I'll just remember that thing that I say, station identification. Station identification. That's got to be for E or A, depending on how I see it. Oh, for E or A. There it is. See? My fingers will help me identify the move. I said either A or E. Remember I said that, right? But I realized, that can't be for E because my brain automatically saw the... But I can use it though. For a chord, F sharp minor 7. Oh, and of course if I come underneath this, the A sus 2. See how I use that? And I end up playing that chord. You see it is right there. There it is, station identification. Here's another one. What keys that y'all think this gonna take me to? That's right, F sharp. sus4. Yeah. After a while, it becomes a no-brainer. You know, once you start figuring out or looking at it, you can kind of get an idea. This is sus4. Yeah, E flat. It almost gives it away if you think about it. It gives it away. And my hands want to drop to that E flat major 6 chord. Pentatonic now. All right, y'all think y'all get. I know y'all got this now. I know y'all got this now. All right. Yeah. Right. Wrong key, right? Right. Yeah. It don't sound right. So it's D. It's D. So I'll go to D sus4, right? D sus4, D sus4, A sus2. Take out the 4. Because when I was to look at the note, I'm like, wait, that's an A, that's a B, that's got to be D scale. Oh, it doesn't matter where I put it. We already know what this one is, right? Right, now, is that in the C scale or is that in the F scale? Yeah, it's the F. All right, so we'll be messing around with this. Or this one coming down. So that's what I'm saying. Basically, I end up already knowing the -7 flat 5, flat 13, because I'm already transposing this in all 12 keys. And it's just now a matter of saying, okay, where does this one gonna take me to? Da da. It's gonna take me to A flat or somewhere else, right? A flat. And the first one, this is gonna take me to what? G. Right? And then of course we already know the scale in G, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's the right there, it's the first one. This one takes me to A flat. We already know this one take me to A. Right? Oh, so yeah, this is gonna take me to G. It's gonna take me to A flat. It's gonna take me to A. It's gonna take me to B flat. Take me to B, to C, to D flat, to D, right to E flat, to E, right to F, right to F sharp, and back to G. What? So now I figured out, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 chord up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's taking me to what? B flat, because that's where my finger falls. Now when I do this one, it'll take me to where? A flat. I can create an idea from right? Right? That could take me to whatever key I want to go to. B. Whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, or on the -7 flat 5, 11, the 11, the minor 11 flat 5. That's what I said. or I can do this one here, the major 7 flat 5, sharp 5, and mix them both. Now switch over, and then switch over. And mess around. So I can switch in any one of those moves. The minor 7 flat 5 is flat 13. The minor 7 flat 5, or the other one. I can switch over between them 2, 3, 4 chords, or the major move. Minor 7 flat 5, major 7 flat 5. So when I hear people doing these chords, they literally playing the chords I literally play, right? The minor 7 flat 5, the 11 minor 7 flat 5. They can be playing the minor 7 flat 5, flat 13 moves. So let me see, and then we have the major at 2, 1, right? Major 7. The major 7 flat 5, minor 7 flat 5, right back to that major 7 flat 5, major, diminished 7, diminished 7, minor 9 11, diminished 7 again, minor 9 11, major add 2, minor 9 11. Now. Major 6, minor 7, repeat, because he did invert it. Major 7 or major 9. All right, diminished 7, major 9. Let me see. I'm sorry. Diminished major 9, sharp 11, and major 9, because he does this little crazy thing. He's just twanging it. That just makes me play the major 9, 13, major 9, back and forth, because he's twanging it. It's just a style, okay? Then you do the da-da-da, back to that major 7, flat 5 again. Ba-da-da. Major 9. Major 9 sharp 11, major 7 flat 5 again, diminished move. Minor 9, diminished again, diminished again. When I say diminished, y'all, I'm talking the diminished 7 chord. Now he changes up. Here he's playing the A flat, the major add 2. He does this little arpeggiation. This is just E flat, just broken up with 2 hands. Technically it's E flat, y'all. So you're doing this little thing he did. What was I doing? Arpeggiation, and then ends it. Then we go to the 5. That's the preaching chord. Can I get a witness in A flat? Yeah, the preacher chord in A flat. All right, so that's the A flat sus. All right, but it's on the 5. All right, now I gave you that, the major 7 flat 5, but it's a C7 because it's carrying the bottom. C7, sharp 9, sharp 5. I think I told y'all about this stuff. It's all in my book, actually. Da 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 da. Sometimes when I look down at my hands, I'll be like, make a mistake. All right, then he does this little crazy move. Now, I told y'all earlier, A flat is related to C minor. C minor related to E flat. E flat related to G minor and B flat. D minor. All right, F flat. And I can go on and on because where there's a major move, that's right, there's gonna be a minor move. Then you can switch that over and you can go to the sus4. And I told you about its secret sauce. Remember that? Okay, that's from the previous other videos. If you go back, you see what I mean. All right, and then you see how musicians, our favorite musicians out there that we look up to. I'm not gonna get into name calling because if I do, then I need to call everybody's name. That all my favorite musicians. All right, but he does this on the 1. This is the 5. All right, E flat 13 sus. Now, this can be approached more than one way. I want to approach it from this angle first. Let me see. Okay, A flat major 13. Remember, I told you the secret sauce. A flat 13. A flat 13. And all I'm doing is using the sus4, that sus2, and its secret sauce. Okay. Now remember I told y'all about transposing? Now that's an A flat 6-9 move. And this is it. So all I'm doing is moving the G sus4 chord, y'all, transposing. And I'm transposing. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. I'll bring it here. Or I'll bring it up. Or, remember I said E flat. A flat is related to C minor and E flat. What? Shut up. E flat. Now, if I wanted to get rid of that voicing down there, I just get rid of the G because I might do it in the right hand. Which is a A flat 13 chord with my left hand. Now that makes me play an A flat major 9 13. Raise up, it's just an A flat 13, Alt 9. What? So I see I can use my C sus2. That just made me play a F minor 9 13. Now let's remember that sus4 here, that G sus4. Same thing. Now I'm doing inversion. Remember the secret sauce chord? Okay. Now, that's pretty. So now that gave me an idea. Ah, that's nice too. Ooh. Now if I want that little slap on the, or if I want to omit the C and just do the 5, that's cool. Or E flat. Remember I said they're all related to each other. Now I can raise up the E flat because the G because I don't need to carry it because I'm carrying it in the thumb. Ooh. Oh, sorry about that last one. 5, 1. What? That's dope. Okay, or the secret sauce chord. E flat sus2. Remember E flat, but now I'm talking E flat sus2. B flat, they're related. Oh, 5, 1. If I want to do that. 5, 1. And I just rolled it in. Or rolled it the other way. Or I'll do it using the secret sauce chord. I'll put it here. Oh, now I have a feeling he might have played that. 5. I think he did that. Either this or that one. It's almost like you about to play sus4 or sus2, and he raised up and played what we call the perfect fifth. A flat major 9 13, y'all. Nope. There it is. or neither one of them. Just do this. So 5. Let me see. What was the other part? Okay, y'all better. I gotta get off here, cause y'all about to make me go in. So, beginner musician, you can go from advanced level, beginner's level to advanced level. Depends on what the material you want to practice. Do not, I repeat, do not let nobody, not even me, hold you back. It's okay. If you want to stay, if you want to stay there, if you want to stay there, it's okay. I'm not going to judge you on that. But don't let nobody hold you back from playing nice stuff. Just because you're a beginner musician. Just take your time. Like me, I'm a rookie. I'm just messing with it. Okay. I'm messing with it just like anybody else. You know? See? Don't let anybody hold you back. Right? So however you want to play like the heavyweights, learn how to play like the heavyweights. You want to still play like kindergarten level, then it's up to you. Kindergarten level. Kindergarten. But everybody should want to advance. Not because our favorite musicians out there, but only because you want to be better. That's where I'm at with it. I just want to be better. I mean, you know, my wife said, hey, not in words loudly, hey, you suck, but she just pretty much prefer that I be on the organ than the keyboard because her ears is not familiar with what I do on the key because I don't do this at church on a daily basis, ever. Now, if I bust out one day, what was that movie David Jackson doing? No. I did listen to it. Let me see. Do I have that? Let me see. Do I? Let me see. If I listen to somebody that sounds better than me, I'm gonna want to play better than me. All right. Let me see. Is that on? Let me see. Where is that? There it is. Let's see. Oh, that's his album. I'm not trying to go to his album. I can listen to his album, but on his album, he did some nice stuff. I'm trying to see. Did I get that from here? Trying to see. Where did I get that from? Hold on. Let me see. There's another one. Oh, that might be the other one. I just kind of missed it. Let me see. He played that song somewhere. somewhere. It might be actually on my laptop. I might have to turn my laptop on. I'll probably do it tomorrow, but I won't do it tonight. If I do find it right here, but I don't see it. I'm surprised I actually don't. I'm surprised I don't even have it programmed into my keyboard. Oh, I need to transpose my keyboard back, y'all. Hold on. All right. Even when he did this little session here, chords from here. I told you what these chords were earlier. Yeah, minor, diminish, minor 9, diminish again. When I mean the word diminish, diminish 7, y'all. Minor 9, yeah, minor second, F minor second, or F minor add 2, I should say. Like that. E diminished 7, y'all. Now, either A flat major 7, by adding one note, you play the minor 9 or 11, depending on how your ear want to hear that. Right. So basically, what it is, he's in A flat, so he's going 6, 7 on the diminished move. A flat at 2, he's gonna drop back to the 6. You got that E flat diminished 7, but this is called an F7 flat 9 and B flat minor 9 11. That's what he did on those first couple chords. So now I'm putting the chords in my left hand, and these are familiar chords because the LD Devin Watkins played some of the same moves. Just coming from this angle. What? And David Jackson comes from the minor move to the diminished move, back to the minor move, back to the diminished move, and to the minor move. They both play the same exact chord. What? And both songs are, by the way, in A flat, y'all. And then that little chop. You already know what the chop is. I showed y'all what it was. It's the sus4. And it's 5, 6, 5, 1, 1, 1. He's on the 2 in A flat. That little tap tap. My wife told her to stop leaning on my keyboard. She loosened up my keys. And that puts me on the 2. And then he hits on the 6, which is the minor 9 chord. So repeating the minor move, diminished move, the minor move, the diminished move, minor move, and then we're on the chop part. Hit, when he hits on the 6, we chop on the 6, the same move. Nothing he did there. Then he and he's going to the minor 9/11 move. When he goes to the 2, he's chopped. Now he's back to the chop again on the 2. Now in the beginning he does a little swipe, that type of thing. Yeah, so that's the 2. Okay. Then now when he went to the 6, right? As he's going to the 6, right? I was about to say either the major 7 or the minor 9/11. It depends on how you swoop that. Because you have the bass player picking up the 6. That allows you to do the A flat major 7 on a minor 9. And then when he gets to the minor 9/11 there, he chops there. Then now we're going to the 3. Y'all heard me doing this already. All right, the C7 sharp 9 sharp 5. It's really a major 7 flat 5 chord. I told y'all before. It's amazing how the musicians they all play kind of the, when I say kind of, I should say they play the same chords or the same ideas. So when they play different things in different places, they end up playing the same chords actually. And so that's what my findings are. And that's what making it a little bit easier for me to find the move. Right? So yeah, it's a major move. Oop. Oop, that's a minor move. I got my hand in the wrong place. Right? So that's what we doing. Back to the sixth move. And then of course he's still gonna chop on the sixth. Or wait. And then he starts all over. That whole move. 6, 5, 1, 6, 2, chop, chop, chop. Right? Right, that's what he's doing. See? 3, 6. And then he started all over again. 6, 5, I'm sorry, 6, 7, 1, 6, 2. And he's chopped up. 6, chop up, 2, chop, 3, 6, and then he start over. And then that's a 6, chop, 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 start all over. That's what he's doing. All basic. It's all basics. All right. That other song, I really thought, I thought I had that song. I thought he did that song on here. Who is it under actually? It might be under another musician. I think it's under another musician who actually put that up. That other song. I worship. Same chord. Where's -6, -6, minor. I'm sorry, A flat attitude. Same chord. I played them again. The same chord I played. The major 7 flat 5, C7, sharp 9, sharp 5. Minor 9, 11. I had already played this already. A flat major 7. All right, he's playing the same chords like I keep saying. All right, it's not like I have to go and steal chords from these guys because I've already for many years written books. They're over there buried away. Actually, not total buried. I can actually just pull them out and bam, show y'all. I already been transcribing these chords since way back 2002. I think I started around 2002, give or take, 2001, 2002. And then I took this job in 2004 and I went crazy. Every day I was just transcribing like a fool. I think I got about 40 books of me just transcribing chords left and right. All right. Okay, y'all, this is your Bo Andre. I'm gonna get up off of here. And I thought that song that I wanted to look for, I think somebody else posted it. I had to figure out which, person posted him doing that particular version that I'm doing. He did an album that was similar to the version that he played, but of course he put a little bit more spank to it. I thought that someone else had duplicated the song that he did. Oh, you know what? I think I could find it another route. I would have to go to Facebook, and then pull up the song off of Facebook. It's somewhere buried on my page on Facebook. For sure, I know it's on my page on Facebook. So, but I sworn I've seen somebody else who posted his music on YouTube. For some reason, I can't find it. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with me. For those who's been hanging out with me and coming on over to my channel, bumping up my channel to 1.78K subscriber. Yeah! And I'm hoping that those who've been following me, you're learning some stuff from me, some ideas. I told you it's gonna get nothing but better. Things gonna get better. I made some changes yesterday. So I got this box here. And where's the other one at? Wait, where's my other box? I stole some snaps from my honey bunny. Where'd I do? Oh, it's back here. So I'll swap this guy out. It still works. I have to figure out what other methodology I'm gonna use this for. But I needed more ports, and I need some more lines to do what I need to do, because I'm trying to connect this computer here with this box so I can do MIDI over here. I have my baby laptop over here, my Mac. All right, got the baby Mac, Mac. So I got my baby Mac right here, so I can see Cordy. Oops. All right, change the sounds over here. Okay. Let's see. Let me get out of this function. Yes, I'm out. And now. All right. So that's allowing me to be able to see chords. Okay. All right. And then also it's gonna allow me, well, I've already been doing it anyway, not allow me, but I've already was writing my book through this Mackie Dacky, and I am halfway done with my book, finally. Woo. My first musical book. All right, so be on the lookout for it, hitting the market. So I had swapped this guy out so I can get me some more plugins. And then what I was trying my best to do or figure out how to do was, so I have the MIDI chord. All right. And the problem I was struggling with was I had to keep unplugging it to plug it to my laptop so I can do the MIDI over there. The problem is, I try to use this other plugin, and maybe I don't know what I'm doing or something. So I thought that I could use this plugin to the keyboard and this end into that laptop. And then I can do the MIDI from that angle, but it ain't working. It just won't work. So the only next best thing I can do is go online and go ahead and buy the same gadget as this one and be done with it. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go online and buy the thing like this one. This is the M Audio. This is plugged into the keyboard, but then that's not gonna solve my problem. I just realized it. Yeah, that's not gonna solve my problem. I just realized it. Because now I have the MIDI in and MIDI out on this keyboard. If I buy another one of these, what's the point? Because I will still have to keep swapping this out from there to here, because bringing in 2 more MIDI ins and output, this keyboard has MIDI in and output already and is already used. So I can't do it that way unless I buy, I think, the MIDI, what's that doing thing called? Miniman. I think the Miniman might solve my problem. I'm not sure. But I think if I get the Miniman, I'm hoping that one gadget, the MIDI in out on the keyboard. Or do I have to go through the host on the keyboard? I'm just thinking because I don't know what I'm doing. It's got to be an easy way to do this. But I'm assuming that I might have to, when I buy the MIDI in, it's about the size of this little gadget here. If I go ahead and just order it and see what happens. But I think if I buy the Miniman Sports, I think it's called Miniman Sports, That would probably help me actually, I think. I'm just trying to figure out in my mind how would that hook up. So I need two MIDI plugins. Oh, I think I got extras. Two MIDI plugins, one in and out. Then that leaves me 2 or 3 in and out on the other side. That will allow me to be able to connect the. I think that might work, y'all. I have to see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still a virgin with this stuff. All right, y'all. This is your Bo Andre. Let me go in here and holler at the honey bunny. Make sure she okay. Like I said, she broke her foot. So I stole some of her candy because she can't come here and beat me up for taking it. Put it in my pocket so I could sneak in the room without her knowing it. All right. I'm feeling a little better. Since I was hospitalized way back in November, I'm gotten a little better. I'm just trying to get my doctor to get me off this medication because I don't really care for it, but she wants me to be on it for the next 6 more months. I don't want to be on it. It's nasty. No, I don't like the medication. It's kind of I guess every medication's got some type of side effect. So this is your Bo Andre signing out. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. Those who been praying for me and all that good stuff. And maybe one day my plan would not suck anymore. And I'm not saying that my wife said my plan sucks, but she thinks that I'll play way better on the R than in the key. Y'all have a good night, a good morning, and a good day. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace of love and cornbread. And thank you for subscribing. Share with a brother, sister, cousin, uncle, niece, and nephew out there that want to learn how to play. Let them know that there is some new cat on the line. Deuces.